Kay Swinburne, the Conservative MEP for Wales, today sees the important launch of a very important awareness-raising campaign concerning Amber Alert EU, which is essentially a child protection network based on the communication of information to protect endangered and vulnerable children. How well do you think the campaign's going, Kay?
Well, for me, this is about saving lives, and so this is a campaign that we need now to move from just a national alert system, which uses the media exclusively. We now need to get into people's homes. We need to get onto people's smartphones. So this is, for me, a crowd alert scheme that we need to get working. So in Wales, I'm hoping that I can sign as many people up as possible to the free app to make sure that they actually go and online to download it onto their phones, so that when a child does go missing, they actually are alerted to it within minutes of that happening and with that alert being issued, rather than having to wait for the 6 o'clock news or wait for other media outlets to let them know. So this is a real crowd initiative. We need to make it work for the sake of the children. We have also a lot of work to do in Parliament. We've got lots of things we need to do to make sure that the system works better across borders. But in the UK, we really can already make our system work more effectively, getting onto people's phones directly and getting individuals signed up to this.
It's been going for some 10 years, beginning with its inception in the US, I believe under the same name. Why is it taking quite as long as it has done to become pan-EU? As far as I understand, there are 8 member states operating at present. What kind of progress do you think you're making towards making it a totally pan-EU system?
Well, back in 2008, there was a recommendation from the Commission that every member state should have a system in place. We currently have 14 official systems in place, 8 of which are actively used. So we need to encourage those who've got them but are not using them to actually develop them further, use the technology that's now available. But we also need those other 14 countries to sign up to this. And it's going to be our mission to actually use members of Parliament here to actually go to their national parliaments to try and raise the awareness to make sure that it becomes top of the agenda. We've got some issues about communication. Police forces don't always talk to each other within the same country, let alone outside. But we can make a big difference here by improving communication and improving things on a political level as well.
It's called Child Rescue Alert in the UK, and I understand an app is available that everybody can access. How can they find this app, please?
Absolutely. Whether you go on to whether you've got an Android phone or whether you've got an Apple or whatever you've got, all of the app stores actually have it. It's called Child Rescue Alert, and it's very simple to find. Download it in one touch of a button.